Welcome to the AI for Oklahoma Classrooms podcast, a production of the Oklahoma State Department of Education's Office of AI and Digital Learning. I'm your host, Dr. Karen Leonard. I'm so glad you're here. We're starting this journey because we believe in the power of Oklahoma teachers. We know the passion you bring to your students, but we also know that Sunday night feeling, the mountain of grading, and the 3 different lesson plans you need for Monday morning. AI isn't here to replace the magic you bring to your classroom. It's here to be your ultimate teaching partner, helping you clear the busy work so you can get your weekends back and focus on what you love doing most, teaching. In our last episode, we explored how AI tools can suggest visual layouts and speaker notes to transform presentation prep from a chore into a highly efficient creative act. Today, we're keeping that momentum going by turning our attention to the ear. We're diving into a tool every educator needs in their toolkit, the ability to act as an audio aid. As educators, we know that some of our students thrive when they can read a text, while others need to hear it. Providing asynchronous audio resources is a vital way to offer extra support for diverse learners, especially those with reading barriers or audio preferences. But let's be honest, sitting down to write an engaging conversational audio script from scratch after a long day in the classroom is an immense administrative load. This is where your AI intern steps in as an expert scriptwriter, helping you format your existing materials into naturally spoken language in seconds. Think of AI as a specialized drafting assistant that handles the structural shift from print to speech. Writing for the ear is entirely different than writing for the eye. Textbooks and lesson plans use dense paragraphs, but audio needs shorter sentences, rhetorical questions, and conversational transitions. Instead of staring at a blank page trying to figure out how to summarize a lesson out loud, you can feed your raw lesson notes or a complex summary directly into a chatbot. For example, if you're teaching a unit on the Oklahoma oil boom or the ecology of our Cross Timbers region, you can provide the facts and let AI handle the restructuring. It can instantly generate an audio-friendly script that maintains high rigor while adapting the delivery to feel like a friendly one-on-one conversation. You aren't changing your core content. You're simply building a new, accessible ramp to it. One of the most practical benefits of creating audio scripts with AI is the ability to easily tailor the material for specific student needs without sacrificing your planning periods. For a student who struggles with executive functioning or text processing, a 5-minute audio summary of the week's key takeaways can be an absolute lifeline. Through clear communication and basic prompt engineering, you can direct AI to add specific anchors to the script. You can ask it to include verbal checkpoints, add pauses for reflection, or incorporate everyday analogies to explain abstract terms. But as we always emphasize, you remain the head chef in this process. AI is a brilliant pattern matcher, but it has no heart and no truth filter. It doesn't know the unique personalities or the exact learning goals of the children sitting in your room. AI can deliver the first draft of a script, but you provide the final review, the local nuance, and the human oversight to ensure it's accurate and perfectly aligned to your standards. For our educators in rural Oklahoma districts where you might be managing multiple course preps or stepping in as both the teacher and a club sponsor, this efficiency is a game changer. You don't have the time to sit at a desk recording and drafting unique study materials for every separate prep. By offloading the repetitive drafting tasks to AI, you can generate conversational scripts from your standard lesson plans in moments. From there, you can easily read the script into a quick voice memo or drop it into a text-to-speech generator. It gives you a scalable way to mentor and guide your students asynchronously, extending your instructional reach beyond the physical constraints of the school day while completely protecting your personal time and energy. Every episode ends with a tomorrow morning test. One specific, actionable AI win you can use in your classroom the very next day. I call this one the script-to-speech summary. So first, identify one brief reading passage or lesson summary you're covering tomorrow that some of your students might struggle to digest in print alone. Copy the text, open your favorite chatbot, and type, "I am an Oklahoma educator." Rewrite this lesson summary into a warm, highly conversational 2-minute audio script that I can read aloud for students who need extra support reading, and then insert your text. Review the output, add your personal style, and record a quick audio snippet on your phone or your computer to share with your class. You'll find that what used to take 20 minutes now takes 2, giving you 18 minutes of your life back. Well, that's it for this episode. You're now using AI to expand accessibility in your classroom through the power of audio, helping every learner engage with your content while keeping your weekends intact. In our next episode, we'll continue our focus on content and curriculum by becoming a modification maestro, looking at how to use AI to instantly differentiate a single text across 5 different reading levels so every student has a seat at the table. Thank you for joining me for this episode of AI for Oklahoma Classrooms, brought to you by the OSDE's Office of AI and Digital Learning. If you found today's episode helpful, please share it with a colleague who could use a little more time back in their day. Remember this: AI lightens the load. You bring the heart, the expertise, and make the impact in your classroom. See you next time.